Yo, everybody. Welcome. What's going on? We are back. Round 2. Porsche Cup Season 18. PitSkill.io. You know the drill by now. We are signed up, waiting for the server as ever. There is 28 people. 28 people signed up, which after last week, we know anything over like 16 is it gets a little crazy. So don't fancy being down the grid. But I've not mentioned this yet, I don't think. Circuit of the Americas, as in the title. Circuit of the Americas is not my favorite track, so we're going to enjoy that one. I've been driving it a little bit here, and it's not terrible. I don't hate it as much as I used to. Obviously, Indianapolis is the best out of the 3 DLC tracks. But I'm in the groove with Circuit America. It's a very, very technical track. And in these cars especially, there's just a lot of corners where you have to just remember little specific things that a car can and can't do. And I was chasing this up a little bit. It's just, it feels compromised through the S's, and that stadium section, the double right, I don't think anything handles well, but any setup handles well around there in these cars. I don't know what's going on. I've tried tire pressures and all sorts, but outside of the specifics like that, the car's quite compliant enough. As long as I remember the little bits and pieces, it feels good, happy-ish with it. And I think we can just have a good race. We might not be front of the pack, but we'll give it a damn good shot. Okay, so let's load the setup, and we should have, yeah, rear right at 107. Not sure on that at this point, but we might have to review that after qualifying. Tire pressures we might have to review as well, and we'll figure it out as we go. I'm just trying to figure out if I want just that. I'll leave it up there for now. Okay. I'm playing about with different positions for the chat window. I don't know where it will or won't get in the way the most. Everyone's loading in. Yeah, 28 people signed up. We'll see how many we didn't quite. We lost a couple last round before the race started. So, but we're still in for a bit of a pack here. We are guaranteed dry for the race, starting at 6 PM. So I don't think we will get particularly dark. I'll just check if there's a time multiplier. Do I see a time multiplier? Oh, I do, and it's set to 1. So we will not get dark, which is good. Fairly static conditions for this one. Okay, here we go. We've got 19 people in, so I guess we've got 50 minutes of qualifying for them to funnel in. But we'll waste no time. Try and find some space. I think you need 2 laps to bring the tires in here, though. And there's a lot of corners, but to have the commitment through that first sector, they need to be good. Let me get a bit of volume. And then track limits is going to be the thing. Track limits and track position in qualifying. That's what we need to be careful of. Yeah, we've got plenty of gap behind us to fall back, I think. Whoa. Lift and coast. Still still in mid corner. Yeah, this double right is just horrible to ever get the power down. I like first gear for this one every once in a while. You don't seem to struggle with the traction.
There's a slow car up ahead.
This first lap's throwaway anyway. Tires are 25 PSI. Yeah, look, it's a sliding on turning like that. It's crazy. Let's give it a shot.
Yellow flag a little bit out in front. Slow car ahead.
Someone's had an issue already. Let's get out of the way. Thank you.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, CZ done. Okay, it's not going to be the fastest of laps, but it will be a valid one. So we'll have a time on the board of 2:11.
Yellow flag, be careful.
That's the worst of the track limits out of the way. Lost a little delta there into that hairpin though. Ah, no. 211, we improved, but yeah, there's a little couple of scruffy corners at the end there. Oh, way off. Way off. You can't start asking too much of it from any of those corners. That one's, yeah, I keep messing that up. So what we got? Tire pressure in the 26s, down to 9th. Could maybe improve a little bit, but I'm not sure. I was fairly happy with that last lap. Like improvements, we're talking a 10th or 2, I think. In terms of like fixing little mistakes. Give it another shot. Yeah, back out of that one. We lost half a second in turn 1. And then... Yo, CA, what's going on, dude? Yeah, bit of Porsche Cup action. And we are... Oh, everyone's getting away with everybody. Okay, interesting. I'm like just really getting out of the way of everybody. Okay, now we've got a decent gap, 40 odd seconds we can slot into.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, someone's off. Yeah, got these braking zones, just causing me some trouble. Oh yeah, I should not have been on the marbles for all that time. Okay, here we go. Up a 10th. No. I gave it. We just really wasn't improving much at all. The 10th fraction here and there. 14th. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame. We just wasn't improving by much. So that, okay, sorry. Just as repositioning the chat window. I don't know where to put it. So, fuel 208. Yeah, that's Reese and Leffe up there who are just aliens. Okay, fuel calculator, and let's see where we're at. I think 45 liters will be fine. I think tire pressures are a little low. Maybe. I don't know. Click them a bunch of times. And then, yeah, this. We were doing 1.9. So, 30-minute race at, what, 2 minute 11. And 1.9. So, let's say 2 per lap. 33 liters. Really? 2 minute 11. 2 a lap. Let's do. I'll go crazy. I'll do 209s. Yeah, it don't make a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a little bit more than that though. I don't feel 33 feels a little too low. Let's go 40. I don't know. Be super safe. Tire pressure I think will be fine. I don't want them at 27.5. 26.5 seemed nearer where it was at. So we'll call that good. We've got someone disqualified already, which is nice to see. And we're about mid bloody pack again. As ever. We are a little further up than we was last time, I think, but yeah. We just it's staying out of trouble. Last time, the first couple laps were fine. I thought we'd settle down and got into a rhythm out of it. We avoided the first lap drama, and then it started to kick off. So you're never safe. You're never safe. And yeah, 208. He's doing 208, 209s is some pace. It's gonna be good though. The car feels alright. Just, you know, race-wise, I do have the option of dropping the rear rider, which will make it more stable, more understeer for the race. But I think we'll be good. I don't think I'll live to regret that. And we should be good to have a great race. We've got fuel, we've got tyres. So we need, got a steering wheel, got some pedals. Good to go. So we've got Svoboda's down there. No Goose. But Tranmere, who was racing last time, put a blinder in qualifying. Sam and Chris are in the 209s, 210s. Tran made it a 209.5. We managed a 211.0. It's like it was our best lap. It was a good lap. Happy with that. Could have maybe got into the 210s, but would have been 210.9 at best, 210.8.5 or something. Which wouldn't have made a whole bunch of difference, but it's getting through the start and then track limits from there on out. that could be the real race.
Stay single file.
Although I don't think the last time I did this, people got. I don't think anybody there was like any super upset with someone getting a drive-through late on. I think people were close, but no one actually, from what I can remember, there was no big upset.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Was that 126? Sawyer's got we've got very similar coloured cars, but there's got a bit of yellow going on his. Yeah, so here you've got to be on the curb, and then this one you can't be near that sausage curb or it's invalidated. These two is not really a problem. This left is, but you can take a fair amount. It's those first ones that are difficult because you're coming at such speed and it's such a flow. If you're offline for one, you're offline for all of them, and you could struggle. This one on the right's not too bad for track limits. This one on the left is not terrible. It's this exit. If you're here, like right tires on the right hand side of the curbing, track limit. Even though everywhere else you can kind of have your tires on the green stuff and it not be, but on that exit, that's the main one. But because it kind of gives you it, like as you go over, you think it was for the left, for cutting the left, but it isn't. It's on the exit. And the problem is, if you're taking the left quite fast, the rear's a little light anyway, so you are often oversteering to the right on that one and kind of drifting out to the curve. So it can just be this, you know, you're not trying to gain time, kind of cut a corner track limit. It's just this super unfortunate trying to gather the car together and get one. And then a second after that, you're not bad for track limits. Second to last corner, I think, is a problem on the exit more than the apex. Other than that, that has been your weekly track limit update, sponsored by your boy Classic. Okay, now we're getting to the business end. Get in line, get ready.
Going double file.
No, I need to be on the right. Now last week I watched the clip back and it was giving me the red arrow of death when the lights went green, but I didn't get a track limit. So I'm guessing there must be an overlap. There must be a margin of error for how far, like that. It was like that. Like it would just started to show me the red arrow, but not all the car was outside the box, and I didn't get a drive through. And that was the only reason. Okay, good luck everybody. It's going to be fun.
Green light.
I stopped on the throttle. Oh my god, look at that, came back down, those revs.
on the left.
Any pile up? Any pile up? Then we're good.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh! Oh! Oh, there's carnage everywhere. Oh, that's an angry mob behind us. Oh, jeez, that's all the people who got taken out.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I was trying to give space, couldn't quite see where it was. We survived. We're in 10th. Luke behind us. I don't know how much further forward we're going to get though. I think it's going to be more a case of try and survive and see how many places we can hold on to from here. A lot of fast people got spun out there at the start. Yeah, that was... I was wondering when that was going to come. We did take way too much to the inside curb though. think we're in sector 2. But could be behind us. I'm into the 210s somehow. We're like doing just enough here. It's high stress stuff. Not gaining, but just keeping Tranmere behind us. Oh, that was a little early. Oh, just dipped to the 211s. Luke did a 2:10.5 behind, half second faster. Keep seeing a lot of no time gain flashing up. They're kind of fighting behind Luke though. They're all fighting back there. So the gap's increasing. It was 7.7 to them before. Now it's 8 point something. So that's good for us. If we can keep that, the more buffer we have there, the better it'll be later on in the race if we start to go backwards. Oh, yeah, I'm ever so slightly starting to struggle with some tyres. Just not quite having the peak grip that I had for the first few laps. Getting an absolute bunch of time doing that though. But no time gained. Just thread the needle through that bit, and you're all right. Well, one track limit. We're not doing too bad. 18 minutes to go. It's a little early. Gap to for here behind Luke now 9.8, 9.7. It's increasing. Was that 8.6 last lap? Was it? Oh, we're gonna go a little deep. That's not good. Yeah, I'm just, I can't quite get it in there. Yeah. Stop it. Mistakes are creeping in. Reset, let's go. 16 minutes. Ooh. Sounds bad for somebody. Roger that, boss. To 11.4. That's Sam. Yeah, Sam and Sawyer. They trade in places. Keep seeing them side by side every now and again. Oh, one of them's gone straight on. Ooh, where was that? Wide. Gap to Fahir is now 10 seconds. We'll pull in that gap. These two are fighting. Oh no.
Yellow flag accepted.
Nine minutes left. Can we hang on to 10th place? Can we do enough? These front tires are just going to start to go though. 211.4 versus 211.2. It's punch and counter punch by a few tenths here and there. Sawyer was looking a little wonky through that first sector. I don't know if he was just having an off lap or if his tyres are going to start to go. Oh, he's a little off that apex. Cracks are starting to appear. Can we dream of 9th place? Or at least if we lose 10th to Luke, we might be able to get it back with Sawyer. .211.3 versus 2:10.9 versus 2:10.8. This ain't over, people. 5 minutes to go. Yeah, he's missing more and more apexes. Gap down to 1.2. Was that a flash, Luke? Was that? I don't have my mirror on, dude. So there's no point wasting your bulbs on me. Oh, I'm a little off the apex though now. Maybe the flashing does work. Ah, that was horrible.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, a little undercut. Okay. Was a bold move. Just sent it, but we got it back. Oh no. Made a mess of that. Oh no! 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 Oh, Luke. I don't know if he was like frightened because of what I was doing. I don't know if I just spooked him. He didn't know where I was going. Oh, mate. That's really sad. I'm sorry if I contributed to that. Okay, back on track. Because I messed up that. I like hit the inside curb a little bit, and so it was slower than you'd expect. So I don't know if. But still, I can't control his right foot, and there's no contact. But yeah, it's a shame because that was a super close battle. Yo, Phil. Sorry, I've just seen chat. This is a little crazy. I did not qualify up here. Got lucky on lap 1. And have somehow managed to stay in freaking 10th place so far. But I need to focus on these first corners. Are we going to have to do one more lap or 2 more laps? One more, I think. When he crosses across the line this lap, and it'll be last lap. And I've got a 10-second buffer. Can you believe it? Well dropped off 8th and 9th, but that was a pipe dream. Finished? Let's go! I want to get to the line. There's no front tyres left, that's for sure. Let's go. Can you believe it? I can't believe I held out for that. I think a lot of fast people ended up facing the wrong way into turn 1. On lap 1. I thought we was done for. There was always going to come streaming past us. I wonder if anything else happened further on, because then they ended up 10 seconds behind us, and I know it was 7 or something, and then we'd eke it out. It was like 7, 8, 9. It was growing. Got static at about 10 seconds, and I just had the pressure from Luke. But yeah, we know how that ended. P10, can you believe it? That was crazy. Don't mind Kota now. I tell you what, there is this whole first sector. You have to just like be so reserved with every input to do not overstress the car in any way. Just hit your marks. Don't go over track limits. Don't spin out. Just the whole race, you're like driving at about 60%. That was great. Good game, everyone. Sorry to see Luke end up facing the wrong way, but That was a good battle to that point. A really, really hard fought. There was not a single overtake happened, but it was so high stress. It was great. But I want to see what happened with this. There's always a review to do, isn't there? But I want to see what happened with this. Well, look at this lap. Oh, and lap 1. All right. So here we go for. Oh, that's lap 1. Here we go. This is the start. Nothing much happened. Turn 1 was clean as far as I could see. Oh, it's a little. No, all clean, all clean. And then you watch up front. You watch up front. I had a guy right next to me. He backed out of it, luckily. Yeah, contact. That was Luke there. We actually passed him. We actually. Oh, I guess he then got back past everybody. How did that happen? Oh, this guy. That was nothing to do with me. Ah, oh, so then Luke ended up. But Luke was like was he the catalyst for this turn 1 incident? Where? Oh, the names are still messed up because it's. Whoa. Because it's first lap. Let's watch this. Is that Chris on his right? Oh, Chris with the send. Is what it looked like. Was it? Where are we? Oh no, it was someone else. Dude, these. Oh, this is Luke. Videbeck? No. The other way. Parry? No. See, look, it's just the names don't correlate. What number? 106. Where's 106? Doesn't exist. Oh, it's for here. Oh no. Drama. It's a bit of a send, no? Ah, you've got a guy on your left. I mean, no. And then pile up. I think the other blue one's Chris. That Sam got through all that. And we looked out as well. But then what happened to this yellow guy? Did he just overtake everybody and disappear? That's not Sawyer yet, is it? Not a surprise. Oh yeah, we got past him. Oh, we did do an overtake, legit-ish overtake. Why didn't he come back? Yeah, he just got wide. Oh yeah, and then we just went. Then what happened? That was it. Oh, then he just fell back. Who is it? Is this updated? Oh. Yeah, and that was so it was right up until that lap is here. I think this lap. Who am I on board with? Here we go. So going down into here, I made a mistake. Well, I had to clip. I clipped the inside sausage curb. Not this lap. I'm miles away from it. This. Oh yeah, it's much closer this lap. Okay. This lap, going into here, I make a little mistake. Hit the sausage curb. Not fully, just a little clip, but. Oh yeah, look, bounce over. Oh, oh no. He's just like that. He felt the overtake. He was like, "This is it. It's happening. If I get a good exit, and then, because when that happens, you just need a good exit." It's like that's really close. Just like the yeah, we've all been there. We have all been there. And then we scampered off for our P10 finish. Can you believe it? What a crazy race. What a crazy ass race. Really good fun. Really good fun. Really enjoyed it. Don't know where that puts in the championship standing, but it's a bit, I think it's too early for all that talk. And because we finished 25th last time. I don't even know if it's got a point last time out. So we'll ice any talks of the championship. But that was really good. For Circuit of the Americas, which was like my absolute worst track in the whole wide world not too long ago, I'll take that. Not necessarily the 10th. It was just because we kind of looked out for that. But then afterwards, we just kept it clean, didn't make any mistakes, didn't spin it. We bounced over a little curb or two here and there, didn't get a drive through, so we'll call it good with that side of it. I don't think. I mean, pace wise, we've done like 2:10s in there somewhere, which is faster than my qualifying time. So I might have to watch that lap back. But yeah, great fun. And next week it is. I will tell you. Stand by. Monza. Okay. In the wet. Okay. It's Monza in the wet next week. So if that doesn't make you hit the subscribe button and the notification and make sure you don't miss that one, because 20 odd people. If it kicked off like that in the dry, Monza in the wet, turn 1, should be great fun. But yeah, thanks everybody.